Hey guys, welcome to the middle of nowhere. This is going to be a different style of video for me, testing it out. I'm still going to be talking about books. Shocker! Not really. But they're not all books that I have read. I've read the majority of them. You're not going to hear too many of my views. I'm just going to be talking about the covers of the books. These are beautiful covers of books that I own. And I definitely have a color scheme. So I'm not promoting any artist. I didn't look up the artist or anything. I just grabbed these off my shelves purely because these are the covers I love to look at and that I enjoy seeing on my shelves and that bring me a sense of joy. So I'm going to show them off. I'm sure you guys know the authors, know everything, but I haven't spent that much time. Like I said, they're just the ones that I enjoy. So I think I have 6 that I picked. I was trying to do 10. There's a lot of covers that I really like or that I think are really great covers, but they just don't speak to me the way these do. And I think I definitely have a theme of what I do like. We're going to start with book number 1. This is The Ember Blade by Chris Wooding. Love the blues, love the epicness, love the waterfalls, even on the spine. The 2 characters down here just kind of giving you that sense of epic storyness. I don't know. You can just tell that they're minuscule compared to what's ahead of them. And it kind of tells a story in and of itself, but really the colors, the like yellows and the blues and the darks. I love that dark and light blue color scheme. Have read this book. It was okay. Not my favorite. But it is a cover that kind of tells of the epicness of the story itself. So it's really cool to see that way. These are in no particular order. I don't have them listed like from worst to greatest or anything. These are just the covers that I love. Tell me down in the comments down below if you agree with my choices of covers, if you enjoy the covers, if you don't, if you think that I left some off. I'd love to hear from you. Also, if you could give me a like, subscribe, typically YouTube yabber jabber inserted here. Anyway, second one that I have, I know I talked about this one in a tag previously. You'll notice is very similar. This is The Blood of Crows by Alex C. Pierce. Once again, this one's more of the pinks and purples and the blues. Kind of that dark and contrasted color scheme. I love the city, the mountains, moon, planet, kind of all up in the background with the small character overwhelmed by this, just promising like this epic tale. This one is more of the epic heist. Really cool. Definitely lives up to the cover in my opinion. This one definitely caught my eye because of the colors and the cover of itself. And that is the reason that I picked up this novel, is strictly because of it, and I definitely had to get it onto my shelves. The next one I have been talking quite a bit about recently because I am the #1 fan. Don't let anybody else fool you. I wear that honor with pride. But it is Curse of the Fallen by H.C. Newell. Once again, get kind of the blue glowy aspect, but instead of a cityscape, I guess this time you get this magical tree element. And it just, I didn't know the author at first. She did provide this copy to me. Some of these books have been provided to me by the authors for me to read and review. But the first time that I caught my eye, I actually purchased them digitally, was because of this cover. It just spoke to me. I loved it, loved the color scheme. And I didn't even know what the book was about when I clicked purchase, but I did it. And have since read and reviewed and enjoyed it. But this cover still ranks among one of my favorites because of the color scheme and how much I just enjoy seeing it. These next, the next 2, I'm afraid the video is not going to do them justice. So I'd seen them and I thought they were okay in pictures and formats when I was shopping and things like that. And then I ordered the hardcovers, and they came to me, and they blew me away with how much I actually fell in love with covers in person, especially with these dust jackets on the hardcovers. And that is Master of Sorrows, Book 1 by Justin T. Call. We're going to try this, see if it works. See if you can get the glow in the gold, but it really pops, especially in the Phoenix and the design elements on the side. But there's something about it. Once again, kind of the blue color, but the gold and the way that it's contrasted right there really pops, makes it stand out to me. Like I immediately fell in love. The next one is not a bluish color book. In the same vein, it's book 2. It's Master Artificer by Justin T. Call. And this one's black and silver. Once again, the silver just kind of pops in the light. And the way that it just pops like that just makes me love it. It's very basic, very simple, but I love the way that it just kind of pops and looks, and I can just sit there and hold them and like reflect the light off of them. And they just feel really good in the hand. Really, really cool concept. And I love looking at these books. All right, I've got one last one to show off. This one was kindly provided to me by the author as a review copy. I've yet to read it. It's on my to read soon. I'm thinking by next month, I'm hoping to fit it in if I can, if my reading allows me to do this. But this cover definitely spoke to me, definitely wanted it on my shelves, regardless if he provided me the copy, because once again, it fits that same scheme that I really enjoy. I definitely realized that I have a cover preference. I did not realize that until I started grabbing all of these and seeing how similar all of them are. This one's got the purples and the pinks, Epic City, Epic Glow. There's just something about them that calls to me and demands for me to have them on my shelves. And the funny thing is, these are still the same ones. On the spine, you get the tree. These are the ones that I will just grab randomly and just kind of look at and hold and enjoy, knowing that I enjoy good books and enjoy the art. I've talked multiple times about how I believe all books are works of art. The covers are definitely part of them. The words and story crafted inside is definitely a work of art to me. And they provide that peace and calm. And instead of me going to like an art show, I guess I grab books off my shelves and just hold them and kind of sit and ponder and think and enjoy life that way. So I'm grateful for all the artists that work very hard at what they do in creating these covers for their books. I have multiple covers on my shelves that I enjoy, that are really good. They just don't catch me like these do. I'm sure you guys think that I definitely have a theme. I know I was laughing pretty hard when I actually started piling them up and setting them here on my little table for me to grab and show to you guys, and it just made me laugh. But these are the 6 books that covers just scream to me to be looked at, to be held, that I couldn't part with, even just because they are so amazing. Renya is cool because it has the sprayed edges as well. I know a lot of people like that, but I mean, just look at these covers. They are gorgeous. Definitely worth it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, happy reading and stay great.